The girls had a tremendous season this year. We finished up at 32-7, which is the winningest team in Boswell's history. We finished up as area champions, and we had an undefeated district season, which hasn't happened in the history of Boswell. So it was a tremendous season. We're very proud of them. I think this team was a whole team. So I don't know that it was any one particular player that did more, provided more than any other athlete on the team. But I think what made this team extremely successful as compared to teams of the past is that they played for each other and not for themselves. That type of camaraderie and leadership goes a long way on the field. Next year's a little bit of a rebuilding year. We lost 7 seniors. We still have a good pitching and catching battery with Haley Parker and Emma Robertson, but we do have some spots that need to be filled, and we're looking for some young talent coming up from both our JV program and from the middle schools.
Personally, it's been my best season yet here at Boswell. I broke my own records from last year, hitting 13 home runs, and then I had 279 strikeouts pitching-wise, and I had district MVP, and then me and Graceland shared co-MVP for our team awards. What I loved most about it is this year we all came together as a whole team, and I think this is the most we've been together on and off the field as a team. We're all friends, and we're all had each other's back all the time. It was just an amazing atmosphere to be in.
For me personally, I was pretty happy with myself how I did this season, because this season was the best season for me defensively, and then offensively it kind of balanced out. But overall, I was just really happy with the performance from everybody. I'm gonna miss playing with my friends that I've created strong bonds with this year, and I'm gonna miss my coaches definitely.
Probably our second round of playoffs versus Burleson. That was a crazy game with Harley and me putting us on the board in our second game of the night, and it was all around crazy for everyone.
My favorite game this season was probably senior night, because all of the seniors were able to play, and even though it was a close game, we still pulled out the win.
For this season, this year, I just wanted to break my own records, so I kind of just pushed myself every day further than my limits and further than I could go. And for next year, I'm just going to work hard and hopefully get in the starting lineup, but if not, then there's always sophomore year.
Some goals that I set for myself wasn't necessarily for myself only. I wanted the team to be able to go far into playoffs, and I wanted us to be able to come out high in district, whether it was first or second place.
After high school, I plan to go to Texas A&M Commerce to play softball and continue to be a coach.
I plan on going to Langston University for all 4 years to play softball, and I'm going to major in criminal justice.
My senior advice to the younger ones is don't take anything for granted. These 4 years went by really fast, so you need to live every minute in the moment and not take it for granted at all.
With the time that you have left, don't take it for granted, because the past 4 years did go by really super fast, and you're gonna wanna go back and change some things, but just know that those things made you who you are.